Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Brady Street Stadium here in Davenport, Iowa for a Thursday night Mississippi Athletic Conference football game between the hosts, Davenport West High Falcons, and the visitors, the Pleasant Valley Spartans. The Falcons come into tonight's game with a record of 0-2, and the Spartans come into the game with a record of 1-1, having shut out Davenport Assumption last Friday night. And there's the kickoff by West. They had won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So the kickoff goes to the Spartans, and number 11, Mitch Michaelis, returns that kickoff across the 30 to the 32-yard line. The Spartans start 1st and 10. Ball spotted at their own 33-yard line. We'll try to set the lineups for you. The kicker, number 4, and I don't have a number 4. It's could be Sean Rorick, but I will try to get that for you later. Pleasant Valley comes out, handoff up the middle. John Lindstrom, number 5, the ball carrier for the Spartans. A gain of 5 to the 38-yard line, 2nd and 5. We'll try to get the lineup for you here. Quarterback number 8, Kendall Stelk. Running back number 32, Ellis Robinson. And behind him in motion, number 5, John Lindstrom. The handoff is to Ellis Robinson. No place to go this time. Number 47 led the charge for the West defense. That's Seth Smith. A gain of 1 to the 39-yard line, 3rd and 4 for the Spartans. Number 47, Seth Smith in the front for West. At the nose tackle, big number 91, Anthony Smith, a 6', 275 defensive lineman. Quarterback number 8, Kendall Stelk, back to pass. Now he pulls it down to run the ball. He's going to be close to a first down. The knee is down shy of the 44. He's got to get between the 43 and the 44. I think he's a half a yard short. So decision time for head coach Rusty Van Wetsinga in his 2nd year at the helm with the Spartans. Officials timeout for a measurement, but this is short. But the reason they do this is so they can bring the football in exactly and get it in the right spot on the hash marks. While we have a moment, some of the offensive linemen for the Spartans, number 77 is Colton Bartholomew. Number 51 is Andy Ambrose. And it is 4th down. And it is a half a yard. And the Spartans look like they're going to go for it. Number 1, Connor Peters brings the play in. Number 51 appears to be the center, Andy Ambrose. Correction, number 57 is the center. That's Alex Heiselman, and he's one of the co-captains. Once again, West won the toss, deferred to the second half. So the Spartans took the football, received the kickoff, started at their own 33-yard line, and they've got a half a yard to go on 4th down. Handoff. Here's the ball to number 25, Nick Erke, one of the co-captains, and he picks up a Spartan first down across the 45-yard line. So a big-time decision early in favor of the Spartans. 1st and 10 at their own 46. Once again, number 47, Seth Smith, in on the tackle for West. Some more defensive linemen for West. Number 55, Nolan Prohl. Number 8, Stelk, back to pass. Kendall Stelk, he's going deep. Wide open is number 22. That's Wade Lang, and touchdown Spartans. No penalty flags, 54 yards. A great fake in the Spartan backfield by quarterback Kendall Stelk. And number 22, Wade Lang, beat the defense, and the Spartans are on the board. 9:47 remains first quarter. with the extra point to follow, and Kendall Stelk appears to be ready to kick the point. Number 85, Max Knutson, will hold. Correction, number 81, Alex Garbin for the extra point, and it is good. 9:47 remains first quarter. Pleasant Valley on the board first. 7-0. We'll take a timeout. Number 81, Alex Garbin to kick off for the Spartans. 7-0 Pleasant Valley. Lightning strikes on a 1st and 10 after a big first down on a 4th and 2 for the Spartans. Garbin's kick goes into the end zone. West will start 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line on a beautiful night, on a beautiful new field here at Brady Street Stadium. Let's set the offense for West. In the front line, number 64 is Rhett Schaefer. Number 65, the center, is Lupe Diaz. Wide left, number 13, Adam Cunningham. The quarterback, number 10, Andrew McNamara. He hands the ball off. The man to the man in motion, number 26, Brian Cherry Holmes. A gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9. Tackle by number 22 on the outside. That's Wade Lang, the person who just scored the touchdown. Correction, number 11, Mitch Michaelis made the tackle. He's playing at the right corner. Blitz is on for PV. They pick up the blitz and run inside of it. Cherry Holmes, once again the ball carrier. Brian Cherry Holmes, a 5'11", 165-pound running back. A gain is to the 24. It's 3rd and 6 for West. Reed Dietz is next to the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Pass is short, intended for Seth Smith, incomplete. 4th and 6 for the Falcons. They will probably have to punt it away. We are early in the first quarter. Pleasant Valley varsity 7, West varsity nothing. Number 5, punter Sean Rorick. Gets a good snap. End over end kick. Kick fielded by Lang at the 47. He's still on his feet across midfield into West territory. The Spartans will start 1st and 10 at the West 46-yard line. Number 47, Seth Smith, in on another tackle, along with number 55, Nolan Prohl. So the Spartans start 1st and 10. Linebackers for West, number 49, Cole Corman. The right cornerback, number 3, Rico Becerra. The safety, number 5, is Sean Rorick. Pleasant Valley back. Stelk back to pass again. This time he's going to tuck it in. Brings it down and run out of bounds at the West 35-yard line. And that's going to be a first down. First and 10 Spartans. Number 1, Connor Peters brings the play in for the Spartans. Number 79, Curtis Fitzmeyer, the big left offensive tackle. We'll try to get more linemen's names to you. Quarterback number 8, Kendall Stelk. Robinson, the first man through. He takes 2 tacklers with him inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, 2nd and 1. It took Sean Rorick, number 5, and number 49, Cole Corman, to bring him down. Pleasant Valley controlling the line of scrimmage. The left guard, number 61, is Austin Teagarden. Inside handoff this time to Robinson. Some very good faking in the Pleasant Valley backfield by Kendall Stelk. You didn't know if John Lindstrom had the ball around the left side or if Stelk had it around the right side, and it ended up with an inside handoff to Robinson. And he picks up another Spartan first down to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Pleasant Valley. And the clock should be running. And it's not. Number 8, intercepted! Intercepted by the Falcons. Number 26, Brian Cherry Holmes picked that off. Quarterback Kendall Stelk's pass. Trying to go to the well once too often on 1st and 10. Gets picked off, and the Falcons start 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Let's see if we can get some linemen on the left side. Number 65 is the center. That's Lupe Diaz. I've mentioned him. Number 55 at left tackle. That's Nolan Prohl. I've mentioned him. Number 52, Andrew Weingart, is the left guard. Number 64, Rhett Schaefer at right tackle. And number 73, Brian Cadden, is the right guard. The lineup is set. Number 19, Anthony Reyes, is split out to the right. The quarterback, number 10, Cunningham, hands the ball off to Cherry Holmes. He's across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Tackle by number 72, Tyler Hampton. Big number 75, Josh Musgrove, is the nose tackle for the Spartans. And playing the left end spot, number 32, running back Ellis Robinson, to give him some speed on the corner. 34 coming on the blitz again, that's linebacker Ian Smith. But the West picks it up very nicely again, and this time quarterback number 10, Andrew McNamara, keeps the ball around the left side and picks up a first down for the Falcons across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Falcons with a big first down to keep the ball. They've got 3 receivers split wide to the right. Hand the ball off up the middle to Cherry Holmes. He's across the 45 to the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. Number 40 of the Spartans, Zach Jipp, in on the tackle. Once again, 3 wide receivers to the right. Number 47 is Seth Smith. He's in the slot. Number 13 is the inside man. That is Adam Cunningham. A pass this time to Adam Cunningham. There's a fumble. I think the Spartans might have it. There's a scramble for the ball. Number 19 is there also for the Falcons, but the Spartans have the football. And number 22, defensive back Wade Lang, recovers the fumble for Pleasant Valley. And they will start 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. The pass was from Andrew McNamara to Adam Cunningham. There was a good gain across midfield into Spartan territory. Would have been enough for another first down, except for the fumble. So it's 1st and 10 Spartans. Stelk brings them out. Robinson, the first back. The tailback is John Lindstrom. Penalty flag before the snap, and we'll have a dead ball illegal procedure against the Spartans, which will cost them 5 yards. It'll take the ball back to the 35-yard line, 1st and 15. 5:59 remains in the first quarter. Pleasant Valley scored early on a 54-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Kendall Stelk to wide receiver Wade Lang. Stelk brings him up. Wade Lang is in the slot on the left side. Handoff into a full house backfield to John Lindstrom, number 5. Not much there this time. Let's give him a yard to the 36. Tackle by number 9, Logan Corrigan, and number 11, Reed Dietz. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 14. And West looks good up front defensively, stopping the run early tonight. Stelk pitches the ball to Lindstrom. He thought about throwing the halfback pass, instead keeps the ball, goes around the right side. He did have Lang downfield, but well covered by number 2, Garrett Haas. So Lindstrom had to keep the ball, tuck it in. He did get 5 yards across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Spartans. Over on the far side to make the tackle appeared to be number 3, Rico Becerra. Correction, it was number 9, Logan Corrigan. Spartans bring it up. Quick handoff to Robinson. He's up the middle and a first down. A quick hitter by Jess Robinson. Correction, Ellis Robinson. Ellis Robinson, number 32, with a Spartan first down across midfield into Falcon territory just inside the 49-yard line. Good blocking up front. Number 57 with a key block for the Spartans. That's co-captain Alex Heiselman. This time, Stelk is in the shotgun. He fakes the handoff to Robinson, keeps the ball around the left side. An arm tackle by number 3, Rico Becerra. Brings down quarterback Kendall Stelk. And he's upset with himself because he thought he should have broke it for more yardage. But the gain is to the West 42. We'll call it a 7-yard gain, and it's 2nd and a long 3. Number 1, Connor Peters brings the play into Stelk. They break the huddle. Heiselman leads them out to center. Under center this time is the quarterback. Fakes a halfback pass, and the pass is complete down the far sideline. This time to number 40, Zach Jipp. Penalty flag on the play, holding against the Spartans is the preliminary indication, and this one's coming back. That hurts. Stelk threaded the needle on that one. There was pretty good coverage by the Falcons. Back there, number 5, Sean Rorick. But Stelk threaded the needle, but it's all for naught. This will be 10 yards from the spot. They'll take it back from the 46-yard line of the Falcons, 10 yards back to the 44-yard line of the Spartans. And it will be 2nd and 17 for Pleasant Valley. 3:12 remains in the first quarter. We got a good one for you here in the Mississippi Athletic Conference on a Thursday night. A beautiful night here at Brady Street Stadium. Under center is Stelk. He was going to throw a swing pass, but it was covered by the Falcons. And now Stelk running for his life, throws the ball away, and we'll see if they think anybody's over there. Robinson was over there, and so the pass is incomplete. It's 3rd and 17. Great coverage on the swing pass. He wanted to go to Lindstrom in the left flat, and it was well covered by number 47, Seth Smith. Everybody stayed home like they were supposed to. The Falcons played great defense. It's 3rd and 17 for the Spartans. Coming off a big upset win, 22-0 over Assumption last week. Pleasant penalty flag before the snap, and I think this is going to cost the Spartans 5 more. Illegal procedure, the preliminary indication against the Spartans. Will cost them 5 yards, take the ball back to the 39-yard line. And what you don't want to see is 3rd and long, but that's what the Spartans have. It's 3rd and 22. Now Stelk is in the shotgun formation. Robinson's on his left. Lindstrom goes in motion. They're running the option. Pitch to Lindstrom. He's got some yardage on the left side. Breaks 2 tackles. Couldn't break the last tackle by number 1. Was it number 1 or number 3? It was number 3, Rico Becerra, that made the tackle. A gain of 20 to the 41-yard line. Back into West territory. They've got to get to the 38.5. 4th and 2.5. The Spartans are in punt formation. A little bit of a high snap, but West isn't even going to charge it. And the punt is going to go into the end zone. John Lindstrom's punt, a 41-yard punt into the end zone, and the Falcons will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Pleasant Valley 7 and West nothing. And here we go again. No huddle. Everybody looking to the sideline. Wide left is number 11, Reed Dietz. In the slot left, number 13 is Adam Cunningham. Quick handoff up the middle to Brian Cherry Holmes. No place to go this time. Thrown for a loss on the play, leading the charge. Number 34 of the Spartans is Ian Smith, an inside linebacker. He has blitzed a couple of times tonight already, and I don't know if he was blitzing that time, but he was in the right spot. A loss of 2, 2nd and 12. This time the pass is complete to number 11, Reed Dietz, from quarterback Andrew McNamara. He's across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Let's call it the 23. Nose of the football just shy of the 23-yard line. 3rd and a long 7. We're approaching 1 minute remaining in the first quarter, and it's been a good one. Cunningham again. This time he's got Seth Smith. He picks up good yardage. He's out to the 35-yard line, and that's a West first down. And the big screen here on the left signals it. I haven't noticed that until now, but they've signaled first down, and that is correct. It's 1st and 10, Falcons at their own 35. On a 13-yard pass from quarterback McNamara to Smith. And this time I think the Falcons are in motion. Illegal procedure, the preliminary indication against the Falcons, will cost them 5 yards, take the ball back to the 30-yard line. It's 1st and 15. 43 seconds remains in the first quarter. 3rd game of the year for both teams. West looking for their first win. The Spartans want to build on their big win over Assumption after a loss to Bettendorf in game 1. Passes, dropped by 2 people. Off the fingers of Cunningham, number 13, Adam Cunningham. And then almost intercepted by number 32 of the Spartans. And that is Ellis Robinson. Number 3, Tim Martinez in the game for the Spartans. He's playing the right cornerback. The give is to Cherry Holmes up the middle across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 6. 3rd and 9 for the Falcons. Remember, they had a 5-yard illegal procedure penalty. We're under 10 seconds. We may not get another playoff before the snap. And we're not. There's the whistle ending tonight's first quarter of our Mississippi Athletic Conference football game with the score, Pleasant Valley 7 and the West High Falcons nothing. Okay, we're ready for the second quarter here at Brady Street Stadium. Davenport West High Falcons with the football at their own 36-yard line, 3rd and 9. In the shotgun formation is Cunningham. He's got number 11, and he's got that football covered up with both arms, and that one's not getting out. And number 11 is Reed Dietz with the first down reception from quarterback Andrew McNamara. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. Shotgun formation, Cunningham takes a good snap. Throws a quick pass out to number 13. That's Adam Cunningham. McNamara to Adam Cunningham. Inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun formation, Cunningham, or McNamara, excuse me, hands the ball off to number 26, Brian Cherry Holmes, and he picks up another Falcon first down. Ball spotted at the Pleasant Valley 39-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons, and they're ready to go. They've got the play from the coach. 3 receivers wide left. Here comes the blitz from the outside corner. They pick it up. Pass is complete from quarterback McNamara to number 13, Adam Cunningham. He read the blitz coming from the corner. Lang could not get there. He had too far to come. And it's 1st and 10 Falcons at the 24-yard line. A 15-yard pass completion, Andrew McNamara to Adam Cunningham. And West has got to be thinking, what if we wouldn't have fumbled on the last drive? But that's history now, and they are deep into Spartan territory at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. 10:50 to go in the first half. We got a good one on Thursday night here at Brady Street. Shotgun formation. Hand off to Cherry Holmes. He's got room up the middle. He spins off of 2 people inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line. That's going to be close to another first down. 1st and 10, Davenport West. They have spread out this Pleasant Valley defense, and now they're running up the middle behind the center, number 65, Lupe Diaz. Shotgun formation. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. The pass is to number 13, Cunningham. There's a fumble. West thinks they've got it this time, and they do. A sigh of relief by the Falcon faithful. A gain of 5 down to the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and 5 for the Falcons. We're under 10 minutes in the second quarter. McNamara in shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers left, 1 receiver right. Shotgun, here we go. We're running the option this time. And this time, number 10, Andrew McNamara, wanted to keep the ball, but he was met head-on at the 10-yard line. They give him forward progress to the 9, but that's just back to the line of scrimmage, and it's 3rd and 5 for the Falcons at the Spartan 9-yard line. Shotgun formation, he's all by himself. Now they've got 5 receivers. Quarterback number 10, Andrew McNamara, keeps the ball, is inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They've got to get to the 4-yard line. Will they try for points on the board? They're going to take a timeout and talk it over. Timeout, Davenport West. And we'll take a timeout with 8:44 remaining in the second quarter, and the Spartans up 7-0. Okay, we're ready to go. It's 4th down. 4th and 3 at the Spartan 7-yard line. McNamara in shotgun formation. Cherry Holmes right next to him. Here's the pass. Touchdown, Davenport West. Number 13, Adam Cunningham. A 7-yard touchdown reception from quarterback Andrew McNamara. And you've got some excited West High Falcon players and fans on the west side of the stadium. And the extra point kick is good by number 4, which I don't have a number 4, I'd be guessing. There's nobody listed as a kicker on the program. We'll try to get that for you at halftime. But regardless, he knows who he is, and it's 7-7 with 8:39 remaining in the first half, and we've got a good one here on a Thursday night at Brady Street. And you can definitely see the improvement from the Falcons from week 1 when they went to North Scott and were defeated 42-7. And now they are tied with Pleasant Valley, who beat Assumption 22-0 last Friday. And now it's 7-7. 8:39 to go, first half. Number 4 to kick off. And here it is. A nice kickoff down to the 10-yard line, where number 22, Wade Lang, has it. Looks for an opening, but no place to go, brought down by 3 people. Number 49 was there first, and that is Cole Corman. And so the Spartans will start 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. The momentum has shifted to the Falcon side of the field. Let's see what the Spartans do to answer. 8:34 to remain in the half. Underneath center is Stelk. Hands the ball off to John Lindstrom, and there's not much there, trying the left side of the offensive line of the Spartans. And number 91, Big Anthony Smith, all 275 pounds of him at the nose tackle, leads the charge for the West defense. We'll give Lindstrom a gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9. Alex Heiselman brings him out of the huddle. Now Stelk is in shotgun formation, and Robinson is next to him. And number 25, Nick Erke, was in the game. He went in motion, but penalty flag before the snap. Illegal procedure against the Spartans. That will cost them 5 yards. Take the ball back to the 23-yard line. 2nd and 14. Now Stelk is under center. Robinson behind him. This time it might be West. I saw number 91 come across that time, and they're walking backwards. I think it's going to be on the Falcons for encroachment, because I think they caused the Spartans to draw offside, and they did. So the 5-yard penalty back against the Falcons will take the ball out to the 28-yard line and make it 2nd and 9. The clock is running, 7:40 to go in the half. We're tied at 7. We got a good one for you. The defense sign goes up on the big board for the Falcon fans, the home team tonight. There is number 32, Ellis Robinson, with no place to go. And there's number 91, Anthony Smith again. Ball spotted at the Pleasant Valley 30-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 7. Tonight, Brady Street, the home of the Falcons. Here comes the Spartans in all white with blue trim. West in their home all red with white helmets. Penalty flag on the play, thrown into the middle of the offensive line by the umpire, and that always means holding. The pass was incomplete, intended for Nick Erke from quarterback Kendall Stelk. They're talking to Davenport West. It's holding against the Spartans. They will decline this, and it'll bring up 4th down. And that's exactly what happens to make me look good. 4th and 7 for the Falcons, head coach Scott Schroeder. Doing a great job for the West High Falcons, as they have improved tremendously in 2 weeks. Actually, less than 2 weeks, because it's Thursday night. Spartans in punt formation, number 5, John Lindstrom on a 4th and 7. There's the punt into the wind. West tries to field it. There was a fumble because that punt just died into the wind. But number 5, Sean Rorick, is on the football for the Falcons. And the West fans are pumped up with the ball on their own 49-yard line. 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter and a chance to take the lead on this drive. The last drive was all Andrew McNamara to Adam Cunningham. This time they don't go 3 wide receivers left. They've got 2 in the backfield and a quick pitch to Cherry Holmes, and he's brought down with a shoestring tackle by number 25, outside linebacker Nick Erke. A nice individual tackle by Erke. And a loss of 2 yards takes the ball back to the 47. 2nd and 12 for the Falcons. McNamara looking for the signs. He's in shotgun formation. Cherry Holmes behind him. 3 wide receivers to the right. Smith is 1. The pass goes to Cunningham. A good block by Smith. He breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet. Refusing to go down, Adam Cunningham, number 13. He's across midfield, inside the 45, in Spartan territory. They've got to get to the 41, just inside the 41. Let's call it 3rd and 4 for the Falcons. This time 3 wide receivers left. Penalty flag on the play, number 11 lined up offsides. And that was Reed Dietz. And that's illegal procedure against the Falcons. That will cost them 5 yards, and now it's 3rd and 9 back to the just inside the 49-yard line. What a difference 5 yards makes. 3 receivers wide left. Cunningham looks for Smith, got him inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. First down, Falcons. Seth Smith, number 47, with the reception. A nice route over the middle. He was the slot man on the left-hand side. The clock continues to move after they set the chains for the first down. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the half, and West on the drive for the second time. Shotgun formation, this time quarterback draw up the middle. Number 10, Andrew McNamara, inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. Tackle by number 5, John Lindstrom. And West likes this Indianapolis Colts no-huddle offense. And here we go again. 2 guys in the backfield this time. Quick pitch to Cherry Holmes, trying to get the left corner, but he's not going to get it. Number 25, Nick Erke, once again refuses to allow Brian Cherry Holmes to turn the corner around the left side. They are going to give him forward progress, but it's only back to the 37, and there's a loss on the play. That brings up 3rd and 9 for the Falcons. We're approaching 4 minutes to go in the half. Smith, Cunningham, and Dietz wide right. And the pass is complete. Cunningham to number 19, Anthony Reyes. I was wrong. It wasn't Dietz way wide right. That's a tongue twister. But we've got a penalty flag down on the play. Holding against the Falcons. And this one's coming back. And I was just about to say the offensive line is doing a great job of giving McNamara time to throw. And that time we've got holding. So we're going 10 yards from the spot, which this is a big penalty because that was already 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it really ends up being a 15-yard total walk-off back to the 48-yard line of the Falcons, and they've got to get to the 28 of the Spartans. 3rd and 24. 3 receivers wide right, 2 receivers wide left. He's looking right. He's going to Smith in the seam, and it's intercepted by number 1, Connor Peters. And he returns it for the Spartans. Tackle by number 52, Andrew Weingart. And number 11, Reed Dietz. And the Spartans capitalize on another turnover by the Falcons, their second of the night. And they will start 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line with 3:25 remaining in the first half. Shotgun formation, Stelk fakes the handoff to Robinson. He's got the ball around the left side. And he's run out of bounds, close to a first down across the 40 to the 43-yard line. That should be a first down, and it is. A great fake that time by quarterback Kendall Stelk to Robinson. They're in the shotgun again. Robinson just to the right of Stelk. In motion is Lang, number 22. He takes the pitch from the quarterback. There's 3 Falcons there and no place to go. Give credit to number 9, Logan Corrigan, for staying home. And also number 14, Wade Warnicki. A loss on the play back just inside the 40-yard line. Let's call it a loss of 3. It's 2nd and 13. Number 85, Max Knutson, brings the play in for the Spartans. He goes wide left. Number 25, Nick Erke, goes wide right. Under center, quarterback. Oh, nice play by the Falcons. Number 64, Rhett Schaefer. Fought off the block. A loss of 3. It was going to be fake dive play and try to hit that jump pass over the middle to the tight end, and he didn't have enough time to throw it because Schaefer was there to make the stop. He plays right tackle on offense and right tackle on defense. Big Red Schaefer, number 64, a 6'4", 225-pounder. It's 3rd and long for the Spartans from their own 37. A short handoff up the middle to Robinson, and he just dragged 4 people with him. We've got a penalty flag on the play. This is either a face mask or holding. We'll check out the flag. And it's going to be a 5-yard face mask penalty against the Falcons. Robinson's run was up to the 47, a gain of 10. Now 5 yards tacked onto that, takes the ball into Falcon territory at the 48. They've got to get to the 47. It's 4th and 1 with 1:40 remaining. The Spartans punted when it was 4th and 2.5 in Falcon territory in the first quarter. But it doesn't look like they're punting this time. Knutson brings the play in, and I think we're going to have a timeout by Pleasant Valley. And I thought it was 4th and 1, but the down marker shows 3rd and 1. All I know is the clock is starting. It's 1.5 minutes remaining in the half. It's 3rd and 1. That's right, because the penalty, the down doesn't count. Now we're in a full house backfield, and number 91, Anthony Smith, wanted to get a good start. The problem was number 57, Alex Heiselman, hadn't snapped the ball yet. Just a little over anxious, but there's 4 officials talking about it. They just want to make sure. And we've got a dead ball encroachment against the Falcons. 5-yard penalty, takes the ball down to the west 43-yard line. 1st and 10 by penalty for the Spartans. Now they've got Connor Peters wide right, Nick Erke wide right in the slot. Under center is Kendall Stelk. Fakes the handoff to John Lindstrom. He's going deep to Erke. He's got him down to the 8-yard line. West bid on the fake just enough. Sean Rorick made the tackle. I'm not saying it was his fault. He got there to make the tackle. But number 25, Nick Erke, the man in the slot, caught the pass, the gain from the 43 to the 9. A 34-yard pass completion, 1st and goal Spartans with 1 minute remaining. John Lindstrom, the ball carrier, still on his feet down to the 7. And this is going to be a timeout, Pleasant Valley. And we'll take a timeout. We're tied at 7. 54 seconds remains in the first half. Okay, we're back for the last 54 seconds of the first half. Quarterback Kendall Stelk under center for the Spartans. It's 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. He's got Robinson behind him, and offset to the left is John Lindstrom, but he's going deep in the left corner, wide open. Touchdown, Pleasant Valley. Nick Erke, number 25, beat the defense in the back left corner of the end zone. So the 34-yarder was to Erke, and now the 7-yard touchdown pass to number 25, Nick Erke from quarterback Kendall Stelk, his second touchdown pass of the night, and number 81, Alex Garbin, on to kick the extra point with Max Knutson holding. And the extra point kick is good. 47 seconds remain in the first half. Pleasant Valley gets some momentum back, and they lead 14-7. Okay, we're back, ready for the last 47 seconds of the first half. Number 81, Alex Garbin, will kick off for the Spartans. Deep to receive, number 5, Sean Rorick, and number 11, Reed Dietz. This kick will be into the wind, though. He's not going to get it that far. But what do I know? He does get it that far to the 7-yard line, and it's fumbled, but it's picked up by number 5, Rorick. And he's brought down hard at the, it looks like forward progress is going to be at about the 20-yard line. Boy, that was dangerous. But the Falcons keep the football, and it's 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And I apologize to Garbin, a great kickoff into the wind. Got it down to the 7-yard line. Shotgun formation. Andrew McNamara has had a good first half. Hands the ball off to Brian Cherryholmes. There's a fumble, but his knee was down, and that's a good call. Ellis Robinson, number 32, with the tackle for the Spartans. Good sportsmanship down there between him and Cherryholmes. We're under 20 seconds to go here in the first half. And after that, I'm not sure if I'd even run another play. And I think that's the thinking as far as Scott Schroeder is concerned, because we're under 5 seconds and nothing's happening. And so that's going to be the halftime score. Pleasant Valley 14 and Davenport West 7 here at Brady Street Stadium on a Thursday night. And we will take a break for halftime in the Davenport West High Marching Band. Okay, we're ready for the second half here at Brady Street Stadium. Pleasant Valley 14, Davenport West 7. A great halftime performance by the Davenport West High School Marching Band, and the recognition of some great teachers for the Falcons by the seniors on this Falcon football team. Number 81, Alex Garbin, to kick off for the Spartans. Deep to receive, number 11, Reed Dietz, and number 5, Sean Rorick. And we are set for a second half of action here. It's going to go to Rorick at the 5-yard line. He brings it up the middle across the 20, and the Falcons will start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Number 34, Ian Smith, with the tackle for the Spartans. And here we go, quarterback number 10, Andrew McNamara. In the shotgun formation, quick handoff to Brian Cherryholmes, number 26. He's across the 25 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 28-yard line. We'll give him 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Wide to the right is number 19. That's Anthony Reyes. 2 running backs in the backfield. A fumbled snap, and now Cunningham's going to see what McNamara is going to see what he can make of it. And I'm afraid there's going to be a loss this time of 1 back to the 27-yard line. So it's 3rd and 8 for the Falcons at their own 27. The nose tackle for the Spartans, number 77, Big Colton Bartholomew. Oh, a nice pass by quarterback Andrew McNamara. This time the pass is dropped. It's 4th and 8 for the Falcons. So the Falcons are in punt formation. Number 9, Logan Corrigan in punt formation. Gets a good snap. The punt appears to be off the side of his foot and out of bounds. And so the Spartans will take over the football, 1st and 10, at the Davenport West 46-yard line. Number 52, Devin Johnson, is in that offensive front for the Spartans this half at left tackle. Underneath center is Stelk. Hands the ball off to the tailback. That's number 5, John Lindstrom. He's inside the 45 down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6. We've just started the 3rd quarter of a good Mississippi Athletic Conference football game. Just a little over 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 14-7 Pleasant Valley. They're coming off a 22-0 shutout of Assumption. West started out 0-2 against North Scott and Clinton. Number 32 is Ellis Robinson. He's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play brings up 3rd and 4. The Falcons lost to Clinton last Friday night here at Brady Street Stadium, 31-6. But they're playing a great ball game tonight. Lindstrom inside, that's the rumble play for Pleasant Valley. I think that knee's down at the 36-yard line is going to be a yard short, but we'll see where the spot is. They do move it back a little bit, but that's going to be close to a 1st down. Officials are going to take time out for a measurement, but I think he's got this one with a good second effort. That's the first time we've seen that tonight. We saw it twice in the sophomore game. Pleasant Valley calls it the rumble. It's an inside double handoff. In my day, they would have called it a counter. But in my day, that was 35 years ago. 1st and 10, Pleasant Valley. Ball spotted just outside the West 35-yard line. Number 1, Connor Peters brings the play in for quarterback Kendall Stelk. 1st and 10, Spartans. Big number 91, Anthony Smith of the Falcons, lines up defensive nose tackle. Number 5, Lindstrom's got a big hole this time. A nice move to the outside. A nice move to the inside. Finally run out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A very nice move by John Lindstrom. A couple of nice moves. And it's 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the West 12-yard line. Finally run out of bounds. Clock stopped, 8:49 in the 3rd quarter. Stelk under center. Robinson, the first back through, takes the handoff. He's inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play, 2nd and 5. Number 47, Seth Smith with another tackle for the Falcons. Number 49, Cole Corman comes out. Number 3, Rico Becerra, the right defensive corner for the Falcons. A full house backfield. Stelk under center, takes the handoff. That time the ball carrier was number 25, Nick Erke. The gain is down to the west 1 yard line. That's a first down. It's first and goal. And the Spartans are knocking on the west door, trying to make this a 2-touchdown lead. Just under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. First and goal. The handoff is to... It's a touchdown. Number 5, John Lindstrom with a 1-yard touchdown run to make the score 20-7 Spartans, with the conversion to follow. And number 81, Alex Garvin, is in to kick the point. And number 51, Andy Ambrose, is the long snapper for the Spartans. Knutson to hold, and the kick is up and good. 7:52 remains third quarter. Pleasant Valley 21, Davenport West 7. And now it's gut check time for the Falcons after this timeout. Okay, here we go. Number 81, Alex Garvin, to kick off for the Spartans. Kicks this one short into a place where nobody's at, and the ball finally goes out of bounds before number 22, Wade Lang, could get there. Whew, that was close, because number 5, Sean Rorick, was standing on the goal line. And the only people over in that area were linemen ready to block. But the ball does go out of bounds. And so the Falcons will take over, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. The quarterback is number 10, Andrew McNamara. He's had some pretty good passing statistics in the first half and has moved the Falcons very well 3 different times. The only problem is that 2 of the drives ended, 1 in an interception and 1 in a fumble. Now he's in the shotgun formation. McNamara keeps the ball. Quarterback draw. He's up the middle, across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Number 45, DJ Steffen, is there to make the tackle for Pleasant Valley. But a gain of 9 by quarterback Andrew McNamara. The gain is out to the 44-yard line, and it's 2nd and 1. Shotgun formation. Quick handoff to Cherry Holmes. He's got the first down if they give him forward progress. If they don't, I just made the official look bad. But they do. It's right on the 45-yard line, and it's a 1st and 10 West. 7:03 remains third quarter, 21-7 Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley has had a very tough schedule to start the year with the traditional powers in the MAC of Bettendorf and Assumption. But Pleasant Valley comes in 1-1, and I'm sure they think they can win the rest of them. That time, McNamara's pass is batted down at the line of scrimmage. Take your pick. The guy that's most excited is number 61, Austin Teagarden. Let's give it to him, because he was on that side. So it's 2nd and 10 for the Falcons at their own 45-yard line on the incompletion. Wide left is Dietz. 3 receivers wide right. We're going quarterback sweep around the left side for maybe a gain of 2 or 3. Let's call it a gain of 2 on the play to the 47-yard line, 3rd and 8. The entire West Falcon offense looks over to the coaching staff for the plays. 3 wide receivers right, 1 left, 1 man in the backfield, that's Cherry Holmes. McNamara's pass is incomplete. That time it sailed on him a little bit into the wind. 4th and 8 for the Falcons from their own 47. It was intended for number 19, Anthony Reyes. So number 9 Logan Corrigan will come in to punt for the Falcons. And deep to receive is number 22, Wade Lang, and number 1, Connor Peters. Correction, that looks like number 5, John Lindstrom. That time the punt is partially blocked, and it's recovered by the the Spartans, and they will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. On the football for the Spartans, not that it made any difference, was number 32, Ellis Robinson. And we have a penalty flag on the play. It was an illegal procedure penalty, the preliminary indication against the Falcons. That will be declined by the Spartans, and they've got the football in good field position. 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Once again, number 85, Max Knutson, the wide receiver to the left. Stelk under center, Robinson and Lindstrom. The handoff goes to Lindstrom. He picks up good yardage around the right side, up the middle, then dances out to the right and down the right side and picks up a Spartan first down inside the West 45 to the 43-yard line. Number 1, Connor Peters to bring the next play in for the Spartans. From the coaching staff, head coach Rusty Van Wetzinga. His assistants, Joe Ambrose, Craig Clark, Eric Royer, and Jason Weiss. Rusty's in his 2nd year as the head coach. Penalty flag on the play, and I think 2 West Falcons moved. Dead ball offside against the Falcons. Will cost them 5 yards. Takes the ball down to the 38-yard line. Inside the 38-yard line, let's call it the 37-yard line, 1st and 5. Stelk's going to go shotgun this time. Kendall Stelk. Robinson to his left. In the slot is Erke. In motion is number 5, John Lindstrom. He takes the pitch from the quarterback and picks up good yardage. John Lindstrom inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. Penalty flag on the play, and this one's coming back. Illegal block in the back, the preliminary indication against the Spartans. Oh, that drives Van Wetzinga nuts. He's not excited, just walking slowly. Back towards midfield. 10-yard penalty from the spot, takes the ball back to the West 49-yard line. The original line of scrimmage, the 42, it's 1st and 17. They get the down over but lose big yardage. It would have been down almost to the 30-yard line. So almost 20 yards difference now. Stelk goes in shotgun formation, Robinson to his right. Erke's in motion, the fake to Robinson. Stelk keeps the ball around the right side, inside the 45 down to the 43. Let's spot it at the 42, the original line of scrimmage at 2nd and 10. Max Knutson brings the next play in for the Spartans to quarterback number 8, Kendall Stelk. West is still playing good defense tonight. They've been on the field a lot in the 1st quarter and the 3rd quarter. Here's the handoff to number 32, Ellis Robinson. He carries a couple people with him inside the 35 to the 34. An 8-yard gain down to the 34-yard line brings up 3rd and 1. Connor Peters brings the play in for the Spartans. Number 79, Curtis Fitzenmeyer, the big left tackle for the Spartans. Peters next to him at the tight end. Penalty flag before the snap, and I think West moved again. Stelk doing a good job with the cadence. And it's going to be encroachment against the Falcons. Will cost them 5 yards. Take the ball down to the 29-yard line of West. 1st and 10 by penalty. I don't know the stats on the penalties tonight, but West has got a lot of 5-yard penalties. And those can kill you. And now Stelk is under center. Robinson behind him, and Lindstrom off to the left. He's going to throw the ball. He throws the ball to Lindstrom in the flat. He carries 2 tacklers with him down to the 15-yard line. Making the tackle, number 3, Rico Becerra, and number 49, Cole Corman. But it's 1st and 10, Spartans at the West 15-yard line. 3:40 remains, and now the clock is running after we set the chains. Lindstrom under center. Robinson right behind him. Lindstrom right behind him as the tailback. Motion is Erke. Pitch wide right. Here comes Lindstrom. He breaks 2 tackles and is down to the 8-yard line. Number 5, Sean Rorick was there one-on-one to make the tackle at about the 14, but Lindstrom just broke right out of it. A good effort by both athletes. They spot the ball at the 7-yard line. It's 2nd and 2 after an 8-yard run by Lindstrom. The ball up the middle, handoff, and that's a touchdown, Pleasant Valley. And they take a 3-touchdown lead. And the touchdown 7-yard run goes this time to number 32, Ellis Robinson, the fullback, right up the middle on the quick handoff with the conversion to follow. Behind that big offensive line. And the Spartans will start to wear down the defense of the Falcons. Number 81, Alex Garvin, to attempt the extra point with the hold from Max Knutson. A perfect snap from center, a perfect hold, and a perfect kick. And with 2:44 remaining in the 3rd quarter, it's Pleasant Valley 28 and Davenport West 7, and we'll take a timeout. Pleasant Valley ready to kick off. 2:44 remains 3rd quarter. Alex Garvin to kick for the Spartans. This time he kicks it deep, and this will be in the end zone, and you cannot return it out of the end zone in high school. So West will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, thanks. Thank her. Okay, we're back, ready to go, I think. We're recording, and I'm eating a cookie and should be announcing. West has got the ball. Brian Cherry Holmes, the ball carrier. Across the 25 to the 26-yard line, a gain of 6, 2nd and 4. And I think Brian has got a chin strap problem. And now we've got it fixed and we're ready. In the shotgun, quarterback Andrew McNamara. Takes a low snap, looking over the middle. It's high and complete. Intended for number 47, Seth Smith. 3rd and 4 for the Falcons from their own 26. And they haven't had a lot of good field position here in the 3rd quarter. And it's tough to throw the ball into the wind. And we don't feel the wind in the press box, but believe me, when I went down at halftime, the wind is definitely blowing down there. This half at least 10 miles an hour. Quarterback keeper up the middle this time. Let's see where the forward progress is. The line judge is coming in, and he's on this side of the line. I don't think this is going to be a first down, but down 3 touchdowns, the Falcons might go for it. The nose of the football is about 6 inches short, and it will be 4th and inches for the Falcons. They've got to get the nose of the football across the 30-yard line. You don't even have to measure this time because the ball was kicked into the end zone, and this is so important. West will take a timeout, and we'll take a timeout. Okay, we're ready. This is big, 4th and inches. Quarterback sneaky, good second effort by the quarterback, Andrew McNamara, and he picks up a West first down. It wasn't there initially. Big number 75, Josh Musgrove, had stacked it up in the middle, but he bounced off the right side and got 1 yard for a first down. It's 1st and 10 West at their own 31-yard line. Shotgun formation for McNamara. He's going pass, picked off. This is going to be a 34-yard touchdown. Going the other way, interception return. Number 1 is Connor Peters. And everybody could see it coming, and there wasn't anything anybody could do about it. The wind held it up just enough. Peters played it perfect. Let's just give him a lot of credit. And he goes 34 yards the other way for a Pleasant Valley touchdown. .113 remains in the third quarter, and the Spartans have struck for 21 points here in the third quarter. The extra point kick is good by Alex Garbin with Knutson holding. 1:13 remains third quarter. Pleasant Valley 35, West 7. We're back in a moment. Okay, we're back, ready. And Pleasant Valley will kick off. Number 81, Alex Garbin for the Spartans. Last time he kicked it deep. This time he's got to put it back on the tee. I told you the wind was blowing. The wind just blew the ball over. So we'll try it again. Garbin runs up, this time a nice kick. He kicks it short this time. The ball bounces at the 10-yard line. Oh boy, number 5, Sean Rorick fielded the ball and his left foot was out of bounds when he fielded it. And so that's going to push the Falcons all the way back, and they will start 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line. When it rains, it pours. I don't have anything original, but I heard that once. So the Falcons are backed all the way up. Cherry Holmes is in the end zone. McNamara is in the end zone. In the shotgun formation, the handoff is to Cherry Holmes up the middle. He picks up a yard to the 5-yard line. 2nd and 9. A lot of tacklers in there this time for the Spartans. Let's give number 75, John Musgrove, a piece of that. And also number 32, Ellis Robinson. Pleasant Valley has some great defense, and if they pitched a shutout against Assumption last week, they're going to be tough the rest of the year. Shotgun formation. This time McNamara is trying to find some room around the right side. Looks like he's got about 2 yards to the 8-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6. And McNamara comes up limping. And I'm not going to try to speculate what the injury would be. He's bent over at the knees, and maybe it's an ankle or a left thigh bruise. Still trying to get the play in from the coaching staff. And now the officials are going to make sure that the quarterback is okay. And so we're going to have an officials timeout. And the reason we're going to have an official's timeout is I wasn't even paying attention. That's the end of the third quarter. So when we resume in the fourth quarter, it will be 3rd and 6 for the Falcons from their own 8-yard line. Timeout after this. Once again, we're at Brady Street Stadium as we begin the fourth quarter on a Thursday night, September 11th, as we honor those that were fallen comrades 7 years ago. They had a moment of silence before the game, well deserved. A great job by the Davenport West High School Marching Band along with the color guard. So our prayers certainly go out to all of those families here tonight on September 11th. The last pass completion was to number 47, Seth Smith. And he picked up a Falcons first down out to the 15-yard line. And here comes Brian Cherry Holmes, and he picks up some good yardage up the middle for the Falcons. Number 22, Wade Lang, had to come up from a defensive back position to make the tackle. The ball is spotted at the 24-yard line, a gain of 9 at 2nd and 1, and the Falcons are on the move. Number 9, Logan Corrigan, gives Brian Cherry Holmes his first rest of the night. Quarterback Andrew McNamara in the shotgun. 2 backs next to him, Seth Smith in motion. The handoff is to Corrigan. He keeps his feet, but there's just too many Spartans there. They never did tackle him to the ground. But number 40, Zach Jipp, and number 32, Ellis Robinson, refused to let him go. But we have a penalty flag on the play. Correction, we don't have a penalty flag on the play. That run was good for a first down. Out to the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 Falcons. I forgot it was only 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff to Corrigan once again. Logan Corrigan, the backup running back for the Falcons, giving Brian Cherry Holmes a breather. He picks up yardage across the 30 to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 on the play. Let's make it 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. They've got to get across the 37.5-yard line for a first down. They're at the 38. Correction, they're at the 33. Shotgun formation, quarterback keeps the ball around the right side. That's McNamara. He's brought down by number 25. Correction, by number 22, Wade Lang, again up from his safety position. But that's another first down for the Falcons, and they have chewed out 3 first downs now since they had the ball back at their own 4-yard line after that kickoff. So it's 1st and 10 Falcons, 3 wide receivers left, 1 right, shotgun formation. Here comes the blitz, and the ball is batted down at the line of scrimmage by number 72, Tyler Hampton. He got his hands up and batted the ball down, and it's 2nd and 10 for the Falcons from their own 38-yard line. Shotgun formation, McNamara stomps his foot, takes the handoff, keeps the ball, is around the left side, finally brought down by number 40. That's Zach Jipp, but very close to another first down, and McNamara refuses to take himself out of the game. He appears a little shaken up again. He's bent over hands on knees, and he's probably just getting tired. But he's played a good game. He's in shotgun formation. Dietz is wide left. Reyes, Smith, and Cunningham wide right. The handoffs to Corrigan up the middle. He's across midfield into Spartan territory at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, West. And they're showing a lot of heart tonight. They've had a tough first 2 games. It was 7-7 late in the first half. down 14-7 at halftime. They're trying to answer 21 straight by the Spartans in the third quarter. Handoff to Corrigan once again. This time number 21 is Brett Vasek. Vasek with the tackle. The gain is to the Pleasant Valley 38-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Again, no huddle. West ready to go. And I think Pleasant Valley's going to take a timeout. No. I don't know why there was a stop in the action there. Oh, they were making sure the chains were set. Now we're ready. Here's a first down pass complete to Cunningham. Back in the middle, we got a penalty down. I don't know if this is going to be on the Falcons. Number 11 might have had an illegal block in the back, or it might have been a face mask. But let's check out the penalty. The pass was complete to Cunningham from McNamara, and he brought it down to the 32-yard line. Now McNamara's double-checking his headgear, so maybe it was a face mask. Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. That's a 15-yard penalty, and that's a big one. So I apologize to Dietz. Of course he would not block illegally in the back. A personal foul, grabbing the face mask and holding on to it for a little bit, will cost the Spartans 15 yards. Take the ball down to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons. The drive started at their own 4. Normally you'd have a touchdown by now, but they've got to go the entire length of the field. Short handoff to Cherry Holmes. He's up the middle inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play by Brian Cherry Holmes. He's holding his arm again, and so out he comes and Corrigan comes in. We hope that's not serious. I don't like the looks of that one. Hopefully just a little stinger. Brian Cherry Holmes is a workhorse for the Falcons. Here's the pass complete to Cunningham. He's got an opening, but we got a penalty flag on the play out on the far side, and that doesn't look good for the Falcons. We might have had a pick over there of some kind, or maybe an illegal block in the back. I know I said that last time and was wrong, but let's check out the official. The pass was complete from McNamara to Cunningham. This time we've got holding. And that one's coming back a little bit. The holding was at the 12-yard line. So 10 yards from the spot, we'll take the ball back to the 22. The original line of scrimmage, the 18, so now we're 2nd and 14. 7:41 remains in the game, and West has had the ball the whole quarter. Shotgun formation. Quarterback draw up the middle. Here's going to be a touchdown by the Falcons. Quarterback number 10, Andrew McNamara. A 22-yard touchdown run for the Falcons. And they cut the lead to 35-13, and we got plenty of time left in the football game with 7:18 remaining. What a nice move on the quarterback draw by Andrew McNamara. Great blocking up front by the line. Number 4, Jake Steele to attempt the extra point, and the kick is good. Number 10, Andrew McNamara with the hold. And the kick is good, and with 7:18 remaining, we're going to take a timeout. Pleasant Valley 35, West 14. Okay, we're ready. It looks like maybe a potential onside kick here by the Falcons. Jake Steele, number 4. And timeout, Pleasant Valley. Okay, here we go. It could be an onside kick. Number 4, Jake Steele. There's 7 guys on this side of him, 8 guys on this side of him. So let's see what happens. Pleasant Valley stacking it. That's a good onside kick. Oh, it just goes out of bounds. I thought that was going to be perfect, but the ball goes out of bounds off of a West player, which technically was illegally touched at the Falcon 49-yard line. And so that's where Pleasant Valley's going to get the football. I'll tell you what, you don't get to practice that as much as you'd like to, and I thought the Falcons played that pretty well. I'm supposed to be impartial, and I am. These are 2 good football teams. And it's only the 3rd game of the year. But we've seen some great execution out there tonight by both teams. 35-14, Pleasant Valley. They want to have a drive on the ground and eat up some of this clock and not take any chances and keep that momentum with the Falcons. This time we've got a new quarterback, and that is number 11, and that is Mitch Michaelis. And he refuses to go down, picks up a first down, but we got a penalty flag on the play, and it will be holding preliminary indication against the Spartans. Once again, the new quarterback, number 11, Mitch Michaelis. Also into the game for the Spartans, number 43, Steve Lemasters. Knutson still bringing in the play. 10-yard penalty from the spot for holding, takes the ball back to the Pleasant Valley 44-yard line, where it will be 1st and 17. Erke is wide right. Knutson is wide left. Under the center is the new quarterback, Mitch Michaelis, and his cadence is good to throw off the west line. And guess what Coach Scott Schroeder's going to be talking about this week? Watch the football, not listen to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty, takes the ball out. It's 1st and 12 at the 49. Handoff immediately to Robinson. He's across midfield into Falcon territory at the original line of scrimmage, the 49. It will be 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. Correction, they just put the ball at the 48, so it's 2nd and 9. Number 7, Andrew Swanson brings the play in for the Spartans. If that's who I think it is, he's a great cross-country or a great runner in track. But I could be wrong. Uneven line, offset to the right for the Spartans. The pitch is to number 3, and another flag comes in. Tim Martinez, the ball carrier for the Spartans. The backup tailback for John Lindstrom. I think we're going to have another holding penalty against the Spartans. Or an illegal block in the back. Ten-yard penalty from the spot. They got to take them back into Spartan territory, and they will. For illegal use of hands, illegal block in the back, we're going to take the ball back to the Pleasant Valley 46-yard line. And it's 2nd and 15. 6:07 remains in the game. Pleasant Valley's up 3 touchdowns, 35-14, but the game has not seemed like it's been a 3-touchdown game. It's been a great game to watch. Under center is Mitch Michaelis. He hands the ball off. They umpile. Number 34 is the ball carrier, Ian Smith. Number 14 for West, calling the signals now, that's Wade Warnicki. Gain is to the 50-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd and 11. Under center is Michaelis. And here comes the rumble on the counter. And number 9 broke 2 tackles but couldn't break the third one by Brian Cherry Holmes. He wrapped him up and brought him down. But the gain is to the west, 44-yard line. But it will be 4th and 5. A nice run by number 9, Will McClure of the Spartans, on the inside reverse. What the Spartans call the rumble. I know that because I used to teach with Van Wetsinga. A nice punt by Lindstrom. They let it bounce, and it goes dead at the Davenport West 11-yard line. So the last time, the Falcons went 96 yards for a touchdown and ate up most of the third quarter. This time they start field position at their own 11. It's 1st and 10. Andrew McNamara, the quarterback, still in there. In the shotgun, hands the ball off to number 9, Corrigan. He's trying to get to the outside, and he picks up a first down out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 14. 4:22 remains in the game. A nice run by Corrigan, the backup to Cherry Holmes, number 9. Logan Corrigan, the 5'9", 180-pound linebacker and defensive lineman, is the way he's enlisted in the program, but he's also a good runner. There's the pass, complete to Cunningham, out to the left side. He's up the middle. 3 Spartans bring him down. Number 40's one of them, Zach Jipp. Number 52 is another one, Devin Johnson. The gain is to the 32-yard line, a gain of 8, a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Cunningham wide left, Reyes wide right, Smith in the slot on the right. 2 running backs in the backfield. Here come the Spartans. They fake the blitz with number 45, DJ Steffen, and number 81, Alex Garbin. And it causes the Spartans to, it causes the Falcons to flinch in the offensive line, and we have a dead ball illegal procedure. It costs them 5 yards, take the ball back to the 27. 2nd and 8. Handoff to Corrigan. Up the middle to the 30. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. 3:19 remains in the game. The clock is running, a 3-touchdown lead for Pleasant Valley. This has been a fun game to watch. The rain stayed away, and a beautiful night for football on a Thursday night. McNamara takes the snap, and he's going for all of it this time, but it's intercepted by number 1, Connor Peters. And he brings it back down the left sideline and out of bounds. A smart move by Peters. They've already got a 3-touchdown lead and have the football back. And he runs out of bounds at midfield, and the Spartans will start 1st and 10. It's really, really tough to get deep behind those defensive backs when you're 3 touchdowns behind. But why not go for it? And that's what McNamara tried. But Peters played it great. And this is a good Pleasant Valley football team. Make no mistake about that. They already proved that last week in the 2nd game of the year, shutting out Davenport Assumption, a traditional power in the MAC conference. Penalty flag before the snap. I think somebody's got too many players. Yes, we have an illegal substitution against the Falcons. That's going to cost them 5 yards and take the ball into West territory, just shy of their own 45-yard line. 1st and 5 for the Spartans. 2:49 remains in the game. Michaelis is under center. Another penalty flag before the snap. Well, they've only got 11 people out there. So now I'm not sure what. Nope, we got encroachment again against the Falcons. And that gives the Spartans a first down by penalty, 2 5-yard penalties for encroachment. Ball just shy of the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Spartans. The clock is moving. We're approaching 2.5 minutes in the game. Handoff up the middle to the running back. It takes 3 Falcons to bring him down. We'll watch him unpile. Number 61, Zach Beister, in on the tackle. Number 63, Marcus Reyes, in on the tackle. Number 14, Wade Warnicki. I think the running back that time was number 34, Ian Smith. Under center, Michaelis hands the ball off to Robinson. He's got the outside, and he's going down the sideline. Correction, it's not Robinson. It's number 3, Tim Martinez. Ball spotted just shy of the 26-yard line. That run by Martinez, good for a first down. And now number 23 is in the game, John Verschoor for West. Number 7, Carter Heisterkamp is in on defense at the left defensive corner. Shotgun formation. Michaelis keeps the ball around the left side. He's got the corner, and he's going to score. Backup quarterback Mitch Michaelis for the Spartans. And he goes the final 26 yards for a Spartan touchdown. With 1:24 remaining in the game. Alex Garbin in to kick the point. Snap is perfect. Set down perfect by Knutson. The kick is good by Garbin. 42-14, 1:24 remains in the game. We'll take a timeout. Okay, we're back, ready to go for the final 1:24 at Brady Street Stadium on a Thursday night. Number 81, Alex Garbin, to kick off after that touchdown by Michaelis. Ball is loose back at the 5. And number 11, Reed Dietz, is able to fall on the football for the Falcons. And the last 3 possessions for Davenport West, they've started at their own 4, their own 11, and now their own 5-yard line. And that is field position that head coach Rusty Van Wetsinga likes for the Spartans. And now we're going to have a timeout by Davenport West with 1:20 to go in the game, and we'll take another timeout. Okay, we're ready for the last 1 minute and 20 seconds. Davenport West has the ball on their own 5-yard line. McNamara in the shotgun. Hands the ball off to running back Corrigan. He's able to, we got a penalty flag on the play. Corrigan drags 2 people with him. They had him by the jersey. Number 12 over there had him by the jersey, Gabe Dominguez. Penalty flag on the play. We've got holding against the Falcons. 1:06 remains in the game. A lot of substitutions in there. For West, number 22, I don't have a name and number in the program on that one. Number 54 coming into the game is Trey Beister, an offensive lineman. Number 56, John Cleaver, is an offensive lineman. Number 40, a wide receiver, Devin Beaver. Handoff to Corrigan. He's up the middle. Good yardage across the 15 to the 17-yard line. That's going to be good for enough for a Falcon first down. They'll set the chains and start the clock. 43 seconds remain in the game. Number 14, Wade Warnicki in the backfield now for the Falcons. Number 73, Kevin Herman into the defensive line for the Spartans. The running back is number 9, Logan Corrigan for the Falcons. Tripped up by number 52, Devin Johnson. This will be the last play of the game unless it's a pass incompletion. 10 seconds remain. Handoff to Corrigan. He's brought down in the middle of the line, leading the charge, number 55, Nick Schur. And all zeros on the scoreboard clock. That ends tonight's Mississippi Athletic Conference football game. The final score is Pleasant Valley 42, Davenport West 14. The Spartans go to 2-1 on the season, and West goes to 0-3. Pleasant Valley will host North Scott next week. The Lancers take on Davenport Central tomorrow night at North Scott. And so that could be a good one. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to our broadcast. And we want to wish the best of luck to both of these teams the rest of the season.